Hello everybody and welcome to this weekly vlog. So starting off with a shower and then my normal yoga meditation. However, this is not a normal vlog. This is actually a special little vlog where I took a little solo trip staycation. It's not even a trip. I literally drove 30 minutes away, but I took a little trip to Philly just so I could have a little solo time to myself, and it'll all get explained later. But we're starting off the day with preparation of my normal kind of morning routine. My coffee, a little bit of peppermint extract, and my milk frother wand to get that frothy coffee. You guys know how it goes. And then for breakfast, my newest obsession, the Trader Joe's everything bagels. They are like literally one of the best things I've ever eaten, and I'm not exaggerating on that. And people keep commenting they like how I say the word bagel. I don't know how I say it any different, but thanks. I guess I've gotten that comment a few times, but yeah, eating breakfast and then getting ready with some makeup. Skin is looking a little but it's alright, it's alright. But yeah, just putting on my makeup because we are leaving today, so I wanted to feel all good and pretty and ready to take on the day. So curling my hair as well, and then we got this piece that was just, I don't even know what was happening there. Look at that hair flip. Wow, look at her. She is voluminous. And this is the fit, pretty basic, but I actually have like leggings under my jeans because I wanted to stay warm. It was a little bit chilly outside. It is December, so putting on my jacket, my scarf, and we are packing up, getting ready to leave, getting my makeup all in, and then my clothes as well. Getting ready for the little adventure I'm about to take. I wanted to get everything into this one bag because I was only staying for 2 nights and did not want to be excessive or overpack, but this girl was thick. She was packed to the brim and was very heavy. So we're saying goodbye to Zoe because I'm gonna miss her even though it's only 2 nights. But we are on our way to the great old Philadelphia. If you didn't know, I go to school here, I go to Temple, but I obviously haven't been here because of COVID, so I miss it a lot. So my mom had to drop me off early because she had to work, and the door doesn't unlock until 4 o'clock, and it's 3:40 right now, so I'm literally just sitting on the step in front of the door for the next 20 minutes because my bag is too heavy to like walk around with, so I'm literally just sitting here. Kind of look like a weirdo, but it's fine. It's whatever. So finally the door unlocked. I was able to get in and put down my like 30-pound bag, but I was very happy and just a little excited, as you can see. This place is so cute. So basically it was just like a little solo apartment, a little 1-bedroom, because I will again explain this in like a few minutes when I'm talking in the vlog, but I just wanted to kind of feel the vibe of living in my own place and having a space all to myself and just pretend, live out a little fantasy that I'm living in my own 1-bedroom apartment in the city. But yeah, this apartment is literally everything I would make an apartment. It is like perfectly my aesthetic and I am obsessed with it, but here I am checking every single corner and crevice for possible hidden cameras or anything suspicious because that's just what you have to do, unfortunately. But yeah, just making sure it is all safe. I knew this would happen. I'm now emotionally attached to this apartment and never want to leave. Now that I've looked around, checked for all hidden cameras, checked all the doors and the locks and anything like that, everything looks good. I expected it to, but you can never be too careful. I'm just gonna go walk around a little bit, get some food. I'm gonna get Honey Grow for dinner, one of my favorite places. And it's gonna get dark soon, so I'm really just gonna walk around for a little bit and then just see the lights, kind of walk around the city. I don't want to be out too late, but yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I can't even. So we're taking our little stroll around the city. This place was like a block away from Rittenhouse Square, which is just like kind of the main park in Philly, which is really nice and one of my favorite personal places to go. And it just felt so good to walk around and feel my element and just feel like the vibes of a city. It thankfully was like not that crowded at all. Obviously I'm trying to like keep a distance from people and whatnot, but just went around, looked at the lights because it started to get dark, and got myself some Honey Grow for dinner. My favorite place ever. This is another thing I miss about the city, all the good food. Okay, so I got my favorite food, Honey Grow. It's a tofu, broccoli, mushroom, onion, pineapple stir fry. Don't come at me for pineapple. Oh, wow. Look at me in this apartment. Can you even imagine? I can, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna get real with you guys for a second. I'm always real with you, but hold on. I gotta take a bite of this first. Oh, I haven't used chopsticks in so long. Do I remember how? Okay, so why am I here? Why did I book this little like vacation? First things, please ignore the air conditioner and the bad lighting. We're just making it work. But the reason I'm here is because one, I've been in my house for months. Like, I'm going crazy staring at the same 4 walls all the time and I just need to get out. I chose Philly because I obviously have been here a million times. I go to school here. We're just not physically in school right now and I miss it. I love Philly. It has my heart. But the main reason that I'm here, and I preface this, is probably gonna sound a little weird to the average person, but tomorrow is December 21st, which is a really big astrological day. basically the planets Jupiter and Saturn are aligning. And if I'm starting to sound crazy, I'm sorry. Basically, it's a huge day for like manifestation, kind of wrapping up this chaotic year we've had and then projecting goals into the new year of 2021. And because I wanted to take a trip, I just used my desire to get out of the house and this day, plus just like winter break, celebrating getting through this online semester, it just all the reasons to book like a little apartment to basically manifest my own apartment and living on my own for the next year. Literally just get into the vibes, get into the actual physical feeling of it, basically play pretend that I'm living in my own apartment. I know it's a little woo, I know it's a little unorthodox, but I like the witchy stuff. You guys see I do my yoga, meditation, journaling, crystals, I do all that type of stuff, and this is a very, very powerful day tomorrow, the 21st. Like I said, I've been to Philly 1,000,001 times and I want to live here eventually. And just walking around the city with no plans, just vibes, no other person that I had to like keep up with or like make plans with or coordinate with, just me, independence, just walking around the city, feeling like a main character. I was like teary-eyed walking around because it just felt so good knowing that I just had all this time to myself and I was coming home to an apartment that was just mine. I mean, only for 2 nights, but like I was literally like, I'm emo, like I'm emotional. And it's just strengthening the desire, the feeling for me to move out. And that's my only goal for the next year. That's the only thing I'm working towards too. I don't know if the apartment will look this nice that I move into because I got a budget, but again, one can dream, and I'm just using this to kind of project my goals into the new year. So tomorrow I'll be doing a lot of like spiritual woo stuff. I brought my crystals, I brought my journal. I'm gonna spend the whole morning manifesting. But yeah, I'm like literally so overwhelmed with joy. Also, I'm looking into this apartment across the street from me and it's literally like an artist studio. Like they got easels and paintings I see. I'm kind of creeping, but no one's in there. Oh good, the air conditioning went off. And of course I'm being safe. It is just me here, like not coming in contact with anyone unless I'm like walking around the city. I have my mask on everywhere. It would be no different if I drove up here, stayed the day, and went back home because again, I'm by myself. But yeah, I'm just living a little fantasy for 2 nights. That's it. It's literally only 6 o'clock. I just walked around for a little bit and came home because I didn't want to walk around by myself too late because I am a young female, which is a threat to my life just existing. So I didn't want to walk around too late. So I'm literally just gonna chill, probably like start editing this video, maybe write a blog post, watch some Netflix, probably do yoga meditation again, even though I already did it. Don't mind me, just living out my main character dreams. Okay, so time to get to comfy mode. Even though my outfit was like cute, I can't stand jeans for more than like an hour at a time. So getting into my pajamas, we're sitting on the floor. I don't know why, I just was more comfortable at the time. And actually Elf was on. I was so happy because I couldn't work the TV. It was like Roku, but thankfully Elf was on. And what is better than Elf during Christmas time? Nothing. That's like one of the best movies. Unpacking everything, putting everything into the drawers, just pretending it's like it's my place, getting comfortable, setting up all my crystals, my journals. I have everything, guys. And then all of my beauty supplies. Honestly, half the weight of my suitcase was probably all these beauty products. I don't mean to be excessive, like that's a pretty low maintenance routine, but it's still a lot. Then we're just getting comfy, journaling a bit, doing my yoga, even though I already did it this morning, doing it again, getting the vibes going, and what do you know, journaling some more. I just journaled for so long. I didn't mean to, but now my hand is like cramped and I'm really tired. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. This light is making my eyes look crazy. Getting unready, taking off my makeup. See, this is where the products come in. Even though obviously it's just as important to have your skincare routine, it is like relaxing as well to end the night with this and feel all fresh and clean. And then before bed, I couldn't help but just stare out the window at the city and all the lights because it is just like one of my favorite things ever. Alright, so that was it for the first day, but here we are to the main event, the main day, waking up, good morning, hello. Look how aesthetic this place is, like even my messy bed is aesthetic. And yes, again, I'm sitting out the window staring. I know it looks like I'm doing this just for like the footage and the aesthetics, but I actually spent a lot of time looking out that window and just taking it all in. So getting ready for the day, putting on the fit, making myself feel and look good, and yes, I'm excited, just waking up again, just feeling the joy. Having the place all to myself, just being on this little trip just made me obviously very happy. That's why I took it. So we're doing the yoga, doing the meditation, getting into the vibes, and getting ready for this big spiritual day. Moving on to the makeup, starting with my sunscreen. Everyone make sure to wear your sunscreen. It's very important. I will admit it is something I just recently added to my skincare, but it is very, very important in the skincare community, and I'm doing my best to make my skin look good. So doing the makeup, doing the hair, kind of recurling the curls that once were and fell out. This is my face. This is what I look like. And I'm just putting on my jacket real quick because I wanted to make sure that I had coffee for the day before I got started anything, because that is obviously a crucial step in my morning routine. Couldn't go without my coffee. Why is this like glowing? I literally just paid like $6 for this puny coffee. When he handed it to me, I was like, this is the size of it? It's like mediocre too. Honestly, not even hot enough. I'm gonna go microwave this. Oh my goodness, it just like exploded in the microwave. I only heated it up for 15 seconds and it like exploded. Anyway, this is a spiced cappuccino. It's got like turmeric and cloves and allspice, and I got oat milk. I always want to go to the cute aesthetic coffee shops and try them out, but literally 9 times out of 10 they disappoint me with like mediocre coffee. Like I can make this at home. I should have just went to Starbucks like I wanted to, but I didn't want to be basic and wanted to try something aesthetic looking, but Starbucks is better than this. And it was so expensive because I tipped the guy too because, okay, I did have a really nice conversation with the barista. I ordered my drink and then he complimented my outfit and I was like, thank you. I told him I'm like trying to channel the vibes, just like staying here for 2 nights. Because I go to Temple, but we obviously haven't been in the city. So I'm just like chilling in the city. He was just super nice, so I did tip him. So, okay, the mediocre coffee was made up for the nice conversation. He also could have been flirting with me. I don't know though, I don't catch on to those cues. Anyway, I'm honestly not hungry for breakfast. I was gonna go get like a bagel somewhere, but that honey girl last night really like held me over. That was more than I usually eat in like one sitting. So I'm just gonna like chill with my coffee. I really am craving a smoothie though. So I'm gonna go find like a green juice or smoothie place I can go to for like lunch. So yeah, that's my plan. I already did my yoga meditation as you saw, and I wanted to get my coffee before I started journaling because I have a feeling I'm gonna journal probably for like the next hour. This is where the main manifestation comes in. I mean, I did do some really good guided meditation and the yoga first to like ground and center myself, but the journaling, that's where the manifestation comes in. Like I'm already feeling all the feels and the vibes. Now I'm just solidifying it down on paper. So yeah, coffee on the side, got my journals right here, and we're gonna get to work. 6 out of 10. I wanted to time how long I journaled for because I knew it was gonna take a while, and I journaled for an hour. I still want to journal more honestly, but we'll save that for tonight because my hand hurts and it's already noon, so I want to get out and get into the city and just kind of walk around, window shop, explore, just get outside because I've been cooped up in here all day, which I enjoy, but I also only have like 24 hours left here and I want to go explore. So let's go. The adventure for the day begins. So my first stop was this little crystal place that was so cute. I wish I could have filmed the inside, but I didn't want to be rude, but I did film the inside of Urban. Even though I always go into Urban Outfitters, I never buy anything because it's just so overpriced. I did also stop by Buffalo Exchange, which is kind of just like this trendy thrift store. It was definitely on my list to go to because it's like a main stop in Philly. If you like thrifting, it's like cool, whatever. I did find some items, so that was fun. And I also did find a place to get a smoothie. So I went to Pliables and I got the Aloha smoothie, which was very good. Okay, so I had to stop home because I was carrying these and didn't feel like it, but I just thrifted these at Buffalo Exchange. Did I overpay for them, even though they're supposed to be secondhand? Definitely. They were both $30, probably not worth $30, but they were secondhand, and I'm just living the bougie life today. Got my smoothie. Was so happy I passed on the way home. But this jacket is really cool and cute, and I will pay money for a good cause, aka secondhand clothing. I also, in that little crystal shop, which I so wish I could have filmed the inside of it, but I didn't want to be rude. It was like kind of bougie, so I definitely don't think filming would have been allowed. But that crystal shop is called Ritual. If I could be a store, I would be that. Like I said, it was bougie. They had a lot of jewelry and stuff that was very expensive. It had to be like real gold because I asked the price of one of the necklaces and I think he said $500. I kind of just like blanked out there when he said that, so I don't know if he actually said $500, but I was like, okay. I did get probably one of the cheapest things in the store. This little pendulum. It's just a little crystal pendulum and it helps to kind of connect your intuition. It will sway back and forth for yes or no. You can also align your chakras with it, and I really wanted a pendulum and I wanted one that was the rainbow because it represents all the chakras, and I was so happy I found this. Little stop at home. I am going to go back to walking around. I'm literally just walking up and down the streets, just like window shopping and stopping into stores that I feel like. Okay, back to adventuring. I really wanted to go ice skating, but unfortunately all the tickets were sold out, so I just sat in like the little park near City Hall and just people watched and observed the city. And as you can see, it's like really not crowded at all, which was really nice. But stopped by Hip City Veg for my lunch dinner and got home to eat that. Okay, I am back. Got my Hip City Veg. I'm so hungry. Sweet potato fries, which are some of the best sweet potato fries in the world. And then a crispy buffalo chicken sandwich. Beautiful buffalo chicken sandwich. So I'm gonna indulge in this and then get back to you guys. Hello. I only have 2 complaints about this apartment. First one is that the heater AC is really loud and I can't figure out how to turn it off. And 2, there's no full-length mirror in here, which is just like, I feel like a staple for every place. How do you not have a full-length mirror? Even though I can't see my full outfit, I did get 2 compliments on it today, so not gonna lie, kind of feeling myself. I'm probably not gonna go back out because I've walked around all I need to. So I'm really just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Probably start editing this vlog more. Ariana Grande's new Netflix special just came out, so I'll most likely watch that. Continue with my journaling, meditation, probably do yoga again, and just chill. That's it. Like I said, just started editing this vlog. I felt very professional and motivated to work in this apartment, so I worked on the vlog a lot, and then I also make myself a cup of tea. Yes, I'm microwaving it, okay, do not come at my throat, but I brought some tea bags with me because I like my tea just as much as I like my coffee, and then just setting up on the couch to chill and watch the Netflix special, like I said. Doing some yoga once again, getting a little fancy this time. Look at me go. And then just getting unready, doing my skincare. For those that are going to ask for a skincare routine, I'm testing this one out to make sure it's perfect first before I do a skincare routine, so it might come in the future. And then why not end the night with even more journaling? So that was it for that day. Good morning, hello, another day of waking up to this beautiful apartment. Unfortunately, it's the last day, but we're still going to make the most of it. Doing my yoga, of course. If you have any questions or wondering why I do so much yoga, meditation, and journaling, I have a whole video on it explaining it and the basics how you can get started as well, so I will link that in the top right corner. Is there any better way than to get ready while listening to Harry Styles? Because I can't think of one. But yes, just getting ready with the makeup. Of course, if you do want to see a makeup tutorial, I can definitely do like an everyday look because there's definitely a signature look I've been doing all these days. So I can definitely do that. Let me know in the comments. And then because I'm ready and done using everything, I need to pack it all up to get ready to leave later. It was like an early checkout, like 11 or noon or something like that. So I had to make sure that everything was packed pretty early. I didn't technically have to make the bed because they were obviously going to clean it, but I just thought it would be like the right thing to do, not leave it all messy, and then just putting everything back into the big old bag, unpacking all the drawers and all my clothes, double checking everything, making sure I don't leave anything behind. And even though I literally used 2 cups, they said to still run the dishwasher, so I'm putting 2 cups into the dishwasher, which is ridiculous, but that's what they said to do. And then I'm once again just shuffling over to this window to stare out at it. Like I said, I just loved staring out this window. It just made me very happy, and I loved looking into the skyline, just picturing life, having my own apartment, kind of the whole point of this vlog and trip, like I said, just kind of imagining and manifesting and hoping that one day this will be my own place. Okay, that's enough emotion. We're starting to get sappy here, but put on my jacket because I did wake up pretty early so I could make sure I can get some coffee before I leave. This was the view out like the window. I just love the fire escape and the buildings. I love everything about cities, okay? It doesn't matter what city it is. I love it. Walking past the park, heading to Starbucks, of course, because I was not taking another chance on a hipster coffee shop to be disappointed. So just sitting in the park, probably sat there for like 30-40 minutes, just slowly enjoying my coffee and again, taking it all in. But unfortunately, I had to go, so I got all my bags, said my little goodbye to the apartment that I fell in love with, and that was it for the trip.